Welcome back to Elizabeth Plants. My name's Elizabeth, and today is a cold day, so we're going to go out on the patio and do a tour. So it's supposed to freeze tonight, which means that everything on my patio needs to come in to avoid possible frost. So before I do that, I figured I'd give you a tour. However, today, because it is about to frost, is an extremely cold day, and, well, extreme is maybe too strong, but it's a cold day and it's extremely windy out. So we will see how this goes. I'm doing this in the morning because it's less harsh sun, but I don't think I'm expecting the sun today anyways. And something I do want to note before we go out is that I have not swept my patio in ages. It's dirty. Forgive me. It's the outside. That's where the dirt comes from. Let's go take a look. Hi, it's Elizabeth from the future. I will be popping into this video and voicing over basically the entire video. This was not my intention. However, I did mention it was very windy and the audio did turn out really crappy because of that. So instead of trying to fix the audio, I'm just going to create new audio. However, I figure because I'm redoing the audio, I might as well add in more details that my cold brain didn't think about. So I'll also be pausing throughout just to kind of add some additional commentary that I didn't in the original. Hopefully you can enjoy this. Let me know in the comments if you do or if you don't. Let's just go for it. So the first thing I want to note to you is that I will be doing left, swooping around back to the right front. That's kind of the vibe I'm going for. So naturally, we're going to take a look at this cactus on the black stand first. I've had this guy for a while, and I was really hoping that bringing him here, he was going to like fatten up in his new growth. So what I might do is next spring chop him back quite a bit and see if I can't get him to do that. Then we wrap around the back where you see this rough palm. It's because it's in leca and water in the cold, it's struggling. And my lucky bamboo also struggling, but only because it's adjusting to soil right now for the first time in its entire life. So I think that's merited. Then we've got this cluster of cacti and succulents here. I've talked about this in my recent haul with the exception of that little, I believe that's a milkweed or milk tree or something like that. But those will all go in my cactus garden, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Then in this basket, we have my rubber tree, covered in diatomaceous earth that's not dirty, but it's got all this lovely new growth from when I trimmed it. I'm really excited to see where that goes. I might be putting him next to the bed in that new basket. I'm not entirely sure yet. It's competing with the Chef Lara for that spot. Then we're going to go behind my IKEA chairs. If you guys are interested in these chairs, let me know in the comments. I'll pin a link. We've got my little carnivorous plant. I won't spend a ton of time on this guy because he has his own video, but the other one is squash dead. Little cutting bucket. Probably not going to keep that. I've had it looking like that for like a year now, and I'm not impressed and I don't care. Then we've got my Dion. He is looking pretty good. I mean, you've seen him in a recent video. He hasn't changed much, but he sits behind this chair. I'm pointing at it because that's my chair, and he does poke me in the head on that spot. Then we're gonna kind of crawl around. My patio's fairly packed, so forgive me. All right, so now we see my giant aloe. This was going to be sold, but I didn't get around to sell. I don't know, maybe I'll still sell him. Now we're going to swoop below these leaves to my little cactus garden. So this is where I keep my cactus garden. And I was thinking about making a succulent garden to match on the other side of the patio. Probably video coming soon. Keep an eye on that. But I really like my cactus garden. I've been thinking about even redoing it soon because I've added a couple of small cacti and I think I want to change it up a bit. So let me know if that interests you at all. And next on the agenda is this little guy. I don't really care about him. I kind of have him hidden there and forget about him a lot. I might sell him in the near future. Then we come up to my bird of paradise in this beautiful little elephant pot. That was a gift to me. I love this guy. He's doing swell.
And then we gotta kind of dig around behind my giant Salome, my Thematophyllum, to get to the rest. But you guys know him well. He is huge and he is thriving outside. I'm so sad that I might have to bring him in, but I'm worried about keeping him out here in the winter. But yeah, he looks great. Then on this shelf, I've got a whole bunch of miscellaneous succulents. Okay, those two came in a haul video with some pots. They aren't in those pots. This guy is in a pot that he doesn't need to be in, but he likes it. It's got no drainage, but he likes it. Underneath this guy's foliage, honestly, he has so much, he's looking great, is another old succulent of mine. And all of these succulents will probably try and put in the new succulent garden, minus that aloe. Maybe these little guys, but that really little one does not look good and it didn't survive. I kind of forgot about him back there, so not a good call to keep him on the shelf. We back up, give you one more shot of the whole patio. I love my patio. It's hard to get on and out though, so I'm thinking that the succulent garden is going to be a necessity to consolidate. Oh, and I do want to kind of come back in and show you this pot because I forgot. It's just kind of my collect all succulent petals that fell off of plants pot. It's got some stumps of some succulents, but this one's already growing. It's like growth, so it looks really awesome. And that's kind of cool because I don't give that pot any attention. I just kind of toss new leaves in it, and then if anything looks moldy or rotted, I pull it out and toss it into the trash. That's kind of cool that there is some growth happening in there.
That was a super short tour. I don't have it like a ton out there, and I didn't go through the individual like cacti in my garden. You guys have seen me put it together, and I'll probably show it again when I create my succulent garden. But I am about to go move all those babies inside, treat them for whatever they may have collected outside. Wish me luck. And also keep an eye out for that video because that'll probably be coming around the time of this one, if not a little bit after this one. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know if you have any of the same plants, what you do with your patio, etc. Anything related. Subscribe to see more houseplant content. I will see you next time.